Hello, my name is Tim and I'm in the famous resort of Benidorm in sunny Spain. I hope you'll enjoy my travel guide. As you drive towards Benidorm, your first impression will be the dozens of skyscrapers dominating the landscape. Benidorm is famous for its high-rise hotels and apartment blocks that evolved as part of the drive for mass tourism in the 60s and 70s. Benidorm is situated on the Costa Blanca in the province of Alicante and consists of two beautiful beaches, Levante Beach and Poniente Beach, and the Old Town situated right in the middle. Benidorm Island, or otherwise known as Peacock Island, is a signature landmark situated just off the coast. In my view, Benidorm is unfairly stereotyped. People just associate it with boozed up Brits abroad on cheap holidays eating fish and chips and fried breakfasts in the sunshine, but Benidorm has many sides to it and a lot to offer. As you can see, all those things do exist, and if that's what you're after, then why not? Go and enjoy yourself. But I hope this travel guide will give you a little bit of an insight into some of the other attractions that Benidorm can offer and tempt you to look a little bit further. Let's kick off with the beaches. Of course, everybody knows that Benidorm has beaches, but you may not appreciate just how beautiful they are, with warm, shallow, crystal clear water, perfect for swimming. Benidorm's weather is pretty amazing too, with 2,800 hours of sunshine per year. It's a hot, semi-arid climate with mild winters and hot summers. Benidorm has an awful lot to offer. There is the bustling old town, there are historic churches, there are cafes where you can sit and enjoy a drink in the sunshine, overlooking one of the squares or the many gardens. There is cabaret available during the day and well into the night to suit everyone's taste in music and entertainment. There are lovely parks with grand tree-lined avenues, and we even saw ice skating, just some of the many faces of Benidorm. Today we're having a walk along Levante Beach. Levante Beach is on the sunrise side of Benidorm. It's a beautiful stretch of beach, but it's what I would probably say was the more British side of Benidorm and probably more aligned to what people's expectations are when they think of Benidorm as a holiday resort. A lot of the tower blocks that typify people's perception of Benidorm are situated on Levante Beach. It's more of a party beach. It's lined with bars and restaurants with live music quite often during the day. It's never too early to sit out and enjoy a drink in the sunshine on Levante Beach. It's the 6th of January, but the weather is warm and sunny and lots of people are out and about on the promenade. This is filmed in the winter, but in the summer months, in the height of the season, this beach would be packed with people sunbathing and having a great time on holiday. The beach also caters for a family audience, and you'll see lifeguards dotted along the beach making sure that the bathing is safe. Unexpectedly, there is also a place on Levante Beach where you can go and play chess. At one end of Levante Beach, it borders the old town, and there are some terraces where you can sit with a drink, enjoying a beautiful view over the bay. Today we're having a stroll along Poniente Beach. The other beach is Poniente Beach. It's a bit of a sweeping statement, but I would say it was the more Spanish side of Benidorm. It's a more relaxed beach, starting with Dove Park, where you can watch the beautiful white doves bathing in the fountain. There is a raised promenade that you can stroll along overlooking the beach. Poniente Beach kicks off with a stretch of market stalls, selling everything from jewellery to toys to sweets. This area has an impressive canopé of palm trees, and it's also a great spot to watch one of the stunning sunsets. It really is glorious strolling along the promenade, looking at all the activities happening on the beach and looking out to sea. Every day there seems to be some sort of exercise class or dance class taking place on the beach. What a great way to keep fit in the sunshine. Partway along Poniente Beach, the raised promenade winds itself down to beach level. On this stretch of the beach, there are some very smart looking restaurants where you can have lunch or dinner and enjoy the view. The far end of Pondiente Beach becomes more low-rise, but there is one striking exception. In Tempo is a 47-storey skyscraper standing 202 metres high. It was finally finished in 2021 after a troubled start and is now the fifth tallest building in Spain. The far end of Poniente Beach has a calm feel to it and seems like a long way from the hedonism of Levante Beach across the bay. It's time to get back to the hustle and bustle of the Old Town. The Old Town is lovely to explore. It's full of little side streets, as well as a very busy high street where you'll see the tourists mixing with the Spanish locals out and about doing their shopping. Many of the side streets lead up to an area known as El Castel. This is one of the places you must visit in Benidorm to enjoy the atmosphere and to soak up some of the exceptional views out to sea and over the bay. This is where you'll find the famous Balcón de Mediterráneo. If you're feeling fit, you can take the steps down to the viewing platform overlooking the sea. If you're interested in history, the authorities have sensitively exposed some of the original castle that dates back to 1325 that you can see as you stroll around the area. It's a popular spot to stop in one of the cafes and enjoy a drink and listen to one of the many musicians that are often playing in the area. The Church of St. James is dedicated to the patron saint of the town and is also worth a visit when you're in this part of Benidorm. The Old Town has its own beach, which is a lovely sheltered cove if you want to escape the larger beaches. As you stroll along the headland, you'll walk past some lovely gardens and then you can make your way down the steps to beach level. A little bit further round, you will come to Benidorm's marina. Here you can book a boat trip to explore the coast, or why not take one of the glass-bottom boats to see the fish in the clear waters off of Benidorm. Walking a little bit further around the headland and past the marina, you are back to the start of the broad sweep of Poniente Beach. Poniente Beach is known as the sunsetting beach in Benidorm, which takes us nicely into another side of Benidorm, which is the nightlife. Benidorm really comes alive at night with nightlife to suit everybody. The nightlife in Benidorm can be as laid back or as full on as you want it. Benidorm New Town is a mass of pubs, clubs, sports bars and discos that party till the early hours. If you are staying in one of the hotels, often there is entertainment laid on for the guests in the evenings. If that's not your taste, you can have a drink in one of the many street-side cafes and restaurants. In terms of food, Benidorm has many dining options with cuisine from all around the world to choose from. There are endless pubs, clubs, karaoke bars and cabaret venues to enjoy. If you want a more authentically Spanish experience, then Tapas Alley in the Old Town is the place to go, where you can enjoy a lovely selection of tapas on offer and a glass of wine with the locals. The Old Town is also a great place to enjoy the lively public holidays and fiestas that are celebrated throughout the year in Benidorm. We were lucky enough to be visiting at the beginning of January, which coincided with the Festival of Kings. The streets come alive with a parade of floats, animals, marching bands, and of course the three kings throwing sweets to the children in the crowds. We really enjoyed visiting Benidorm during the Christmas and New Year period. There are lots of decorations in the streets, there are fireworks on New Year's Eve, and there's a great atmosphere generally throughout the festive period. For entertainment on a grander scale, it's worth me mentioning the Benidorm Palace, where you can see stunning shows and international acts on the largest stage in Europe. Benidorm might have grown up in the 60s and 70s, but it's sharpening up its act and moving with the times. Many hotels in Benidorm are getting a makeover and an upgrade, such as the stunning Villa Venezia. There are also smart new developments springing up around Benidorm, such as the Delphin Tower on Poniente Beach, where you can spend a couple of million euros buying a luxury apartment. If you don't fancy drinking in one of the many British pubs, there are smart chic restaurants and bars such as Planta 21 on the top floor of the Madeira Centro Hotel. Just outside Benidorm, you can find a range of other attractions to fill your days. There are a number of family-orientated theme parks. There is also a large shopping mall with outlet stores to explore. The Avenue del Mediterraneo, which runs parallel to the back of Levante Beach, is also popular for shopping. Benidorm is not for everybody, but don't write it off. There are lots of great things about it. So come and have a look, come with an open mind and enjoy. I've loved exploring the different sides of Benidorm, and I've been really surprised about how much there is to see and do. It's not just a package holiday resort. There's so much on offer. If you want to sit by the pool, laze in a cafe by the beach, drink cocktails or soak up the sunshine and watch the sunsets, Benidorm has all those things and so much more. Why don't you come and have a look? I'm sure you'll find a Benidorm that you can fall in love with. It's been a wonderful trip to Benidorm. If you'd like to see more of my travels, please click subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.